Hello and welcome to the Global Cycle Speedway Network, and this is the Women's Open Individual Final, held once again in Coventry at the Sports Connection Arena. Obviously the Women's Individual incorporates the over 30s as well. And on to rider number 1, Shannon Tucker. She rides for the Exeter club, and this will be her 4th final. She debuted in 2021. And riding at number 2, Lucy Whitehead. She's from the Leicester club, and she has won this competition on 2 occasions, debuted in 2010, so watch out for Lucy. Rider number 3, Rachel Lammin. She is the inaugural winner of this competition way back in 2010. She's had 5 appearances in this competition. And on to Ava Chapman. She is probably one of the youngest competitors in this Open Women's Championship. Lauren Hookway from Exeter, truly a legend in indoor cycle speedway, 4 times the women's champion. Watch out for Lauren. Making her debut at number 6 is Lacey Ackroyd of Sheffield, very keen competitor outdoors. Will she be able to transition to the indoor circuit? We will find out. Running at number 7 from Kesgrave is Demi-blu Harris. Now she's had a full 12 months out of the sport, comes back at the indoor championships and certainly has the pedigree. She's only 14, but watch out for Demi. Riding at number 8 is Laura Watson. This will be her 11th final. Debuted in 2010. She's had 1 third place and really needs to knuckle down today if she wants to get on the podium. Here is your British champion, Maddie Saunders. She won the title last year and she is here to retain it. Very fast rider. One of Maddie's closest competitors, Parr from Ipswich. She intends to take that championship off her today, so watch out for Lily. Number 11, Elizabeth Rigley-Porter from Sheffield. She's had 2 silver medals and 1 bronze and certainly can go one better today. Ellie George is one of the youngest riders. She rides for the Newport club and she is at number 12. Charlie-Jane Herbert, former champion from Ipswich. Watch out for Charlie-Jane, she's no slouch. Rider number 14, Amy Baynes. This is her 2nd final. Debuted last year. Watch out for Amy, she'll put herself about. And Lola Martin, very young competitor, made a debut last year. And Lola will be given 100%. And completing the lineup at number 16 is Ella Case, Demi-blu Harris's teammate, and she's had a 3rd place in this competition. So here we go for heat number 1, and the Women's Open Championship today incorporates the Women's Over 30s title, and on gate 2 from Leicester is Lucy Whitehead, and on gate 3 is Rachel Lammin. They are both contesting the Over 30s today, but Shannon Tucker from Exeter is on gate 1 and Ava Chapman from Poole on gate 4, but it is Lucy Whitehead who makes the start. She goes into the first turn in the lead. Rachel Lammin is close and hot on the heels, doesn't make the attempt to pass her up the inside, so that gives breathing space to Lucy Whitehead. She is getting her bike upright and powering down the straights. I don't think Rachel Lammin is going to make any inroads to Lucy. She is going to take the 4 points, which is good off of gate 2. Rachel Lammin 2nd, she'll take 3 points. Shannon Tucker from Exeter 2 points, and Ava Chapman of Poole in 4th position. Good win by Lucy. So on to heat number 2, and on gate 1 from Exeter we have the 4 times British champion Lauren Hookway. Certainly a veteran of indoor cycle speedway and a bit of a superstar really. Next to her we have the little pocket rocket called Demi-blu Harris from the Kesgrave club. She wears the orange crash helmet. Watch out for Demi. Lacey Ackroyd is from Sheffield on gate 3, and representing Sheffield in the over 30s competition today is Laura Watson. And it is Hookway that makes a start, or as Demi-blu Harris has come around the outside and she leads down the back straight, and she's already taken 3 or 4, maybe even 5 bike lengths out of Hookway. She's in 2nd place, Lacey Ackroyd in 3rd, and Laura Watson kind of floundering at the back. She'll want to make inroads into her teammate, but it is Demi-blu Harris. She goes into her last lap and she has cleaned this one up. Very, very good ride. And she will take the 4 points. Second place, Lauren Hookway. She'll take 3. Lacey Ackroyd 2 points. And Laura Watson has 1. On to heat number 3. And off the inside gate, that is Lily Parr from Ipswich. She has the white crash helmet. Ellie George, gate 2 from the Newport club there in Wales. The reigning British Women's Open champion is Maddie Saunders on gate 3. She will be looking to retain this title, and on gate 4 is Elizabeth Rigley-Porter from Sheffield. And she certainly is one to watch because she's had 2 silver medals and 1 bronze, and she will want to take this title from Maddie Saunders. So here we go, heat 3. And Elizabeth Rigley-Porter's moving, but she's away. Referee has not stopped it. Into the first turn, and there's a clash. Lily Parr went down really hard on this indoor surface. Maddie Saunders is showing some concerns for Lily Parr. She's moving, she's okay, she's sat up. Here comes Charlie-Jane Herbert from the Ipswich club, her teammate. I think she's going to be okay. In fact, we have some people on the circuit. That actually in the brown hoodie, that is Lily Parr's brother, Charlie. He's been out of the sport for a while with injury. And he'll be certainly cheering on his sister in the rerun. Lily Parr off gate 1, Ellie George off gate 2, Maddie Saunders from Southampton gate 3, and Elizabeth Rigley-Porter off of gate 4. Here we go for the restart, and away, and it is Lily Parr again who makes the start. And here comes Elizabeth Rigley-Porter around the outside, but it is Lily Parr down the back straight who leads. Saunders comes up the inside of the Sheffield rider. These 3 are away, Ellie George is at the back. But it is Lily Parr looking fast and smooth. She's on her way to 4 points, and it's being chased by Maddie Saunders. Saunders is not going to get a look in. There's 1 lap to go. And this is going to be Lily Parr's 4 points. Should be really. She's off gate 1, so she should be winning those inside gates. Well done, Lily. And a quick shake of the hand with the British Open champion, Maddie Saunders. As we go into heat 4, gate 1 sees Charlie-Jane Herbert from the Ipswich club. She is a former champion. She's actually competed in 8 of these finals. This is being her 9th. She knows how to win races, and she knows how to pull on the British Champions jersey. So watch out for Charlie-Jane Herbert, gate 1. On gate 2 is Amy Baynes. She is from the Coventry club. Gate 3 is a very young Lola Martin. She is making her 2nd appearance in this championship. She made her debut last year. And on gate 4 is Ella Case from the Kesgrave club. She's made 2 finals previously, and she has actually had a bronze medal, so Ella is no slouch. Riders seem to be a tad nervous at the start. Always a few nerves when you're competing at the highest level in such a big final. No doubt we're going to see some action, and they're away, and it looks like Charlie-Jane Herbert has made the start off the inside. Here comes Ella Case around the outside, making her work for her money. But it is Charlie-Jane Herbert now getting into her rhythm. 3rd place is Lola Martin from Hethersett, and at the back is Amy Baynes from Coventry. And this is where Ella Case now is coming into her own. She's putting pressure on Charlie-Jane Herbert. Lola Martin's actually getting in the mix now as well. These 3 riders really are going for it, but there's only a half a lap left. Charlie-Jane Herbert is going to take it, and she leads the pack. Lucy Whitehead, Demi-blu Harris, Lily Parr and Charlie-Jane Herbert all won their first races and lead after 1 ride. On to heat number 5. Charlie-Jane Herbert lines up on the inside gate once again. 2 Exeter riders are on gates 2 and 3. That is Shannon Tucker on gate 2 and Lauren Hookway on gate 3. And the reigning British champion, Maddie Saunders, is on gate 4. Waiting for the tapes, and they're up. And this time it is Lauren Hookway that drives into the first corner, but it is Maddie Saunders off of gate 4. She makes the start, very powerful rider. And once she gets in her groove, she is away and there's no catching her. It really is the battle for second now. Hookway in second from Exeter, Charlie-Jane Herbert third, and Shannon Tucker at the back. 1 lap to go. It's whether anybody can change places, but it's not going to happen. It's going to be Saunders that takes the win. Second place Hookway, third Charlie-Jane Herbert, and fourth Shannon Tucker. Maddie Saunders, certainly when she gets those wheels rolling, she certainly gets a move on. And that's 7 points for her from 2 races. And 2 other riders in Heat 6. Lily Parr, she's unbeaten. She's had 1 race win. Lucy Whitehead has had a 2nd place. She's from Leicester with the black crash helmet. Gate 1 we have Amy Baynes from Coventry. She'll be in the mix in this one. And Lacey Ackroyd, Gate 4 from Sheffield. Riders are under starters orders. They're away. And it is Lily Parr that makes the jump. She gets into the first corner first with Lucy Whitehead chasing. Baynes is at the back, but she's going to make Lacey Ackroyd work hard. Lily Parr is now making it look pretty easy. She's cruising out front. Lucy Whitehead is competing in the over 30s today. She's in 2nd place. Lacey Ackroyd 3rd, and Amy Baynes from Coventry in the 4th position. Well done, Lily. That's 4 points for you, and you are unbeaten after 2 races. So here we go for heat number 7. And sorry about the graphic there. This is actually heat 7, not heat 8. We have Lizzie Rigley-Porter off of gate 1 from Sheffield. Lola Martin, gate 2. Demi-blu Harris, gate 3. And Rachel Lammin from the Oxford Club Horspath on gate 4. And the tapes are up, and it is Lizzie Rigley-Porter who takes a wide line into the first corner. That gives her the momentum down the back straight. And here comes Demi-blu Harris. She's got speed. She comes up the inside. She gives a big elbow to the Sheffield rider, unsettles her, and she's now in 2nd, luckily. But it is Demi-blu Harris who's away. It's 10 bike lengths now, easily. She's going to win this one. 4 points to the Kesgrave rider, and she looks on fire. What a race win. To heat number 8. In a case, she has 2 inside gates on the trot. Gate 2, Laura Watson from Sheffield. Gate 3, the young Ava Chapman on the yellow bike from Poole, and Ellie George from Newport on gate 4, and they're away. And it's Watson reacts the quickest, but it's going to be Ella Case gets into the corner first. She sprints down the back straight, and she's into the groove straight away. And she is taking bike lengths out of Laura Watson, so this is going to be 4 points. Definitely. Laura Watson 2nd, Ava Chapman 3rd, and at the back is Ellie George from Newport. 1 lap to go, and this is the Kesgrave riders heat win. Well done to Ella Case. She takes the 4 points. So scores off to 2 rides. There you can see Lily Parr of Ipswich and Demi-blu Harris. They lead on 2 race wins each. Ella Case on 7 points. Maddie Saunders, the reigning champion, has 7 as well. Ella Case now, she's on 7 points, so she can get to 11 if she can win this race over Lacey Ackroyd on gate 2 from Sheffield. Lizzie Rigley-Porter, gate 3, and Shannon Tucker from Exeter on gate 4, and it's going to be a clash into the first corner. It is Lizzie Rigley-Porter that makes the start. She's a very strong rider, and Ella Case has gone from gate 1, and she has gone from 1st place to last place, and that is not going to do her title hopes any good whatsoever. Lacey Ackroyd with the long hair flowing behind her, she's in 2nd place. Shannon Tucker 3rd, and Ella Case 4th. But this is going to be a race win for Lizzie Rigley-Porter. She's happy. Nicely for Lizzie. 4 points. In the lineup for heat number 10, Ellie George from Newport is on gate 1. On Hookway from Exeter gate 2. She's dropped a couple of points in this open final. Gate 3, Lucy Whitehead, former champion. She's only dropped 1 point. So she is in contention, and Lola Martin from Hethersett is on gate 4. Takes her up, and it is Lucy Whitehead that drives into the first corner. She gets round Lauren Hookway, who's going to make chase, and Lola Martin is in third place, and this is a keenly contested race, could go any way. I'm putting my money on Lucy Whitehead holding this for another couple of laps, although Hookway is very, very close and tight. And here comes Lola Martin at the inside of the former British champion. She's going to push. Is she going to make the pass? No. Hookway stays solid, and she's going to get 3 points, but it's a win for Lucy Whitehead, and that is 2 race wins and a second place. So she will total 11 points from 3 races, and she is certainly one of the main contenders in this Women's Open final. Well done, Lucy. And here we go for Heat 11. And the reigning British champion, Maddie Saunders from Southampton, she's on gate 1, and she's only dropped 1 point. So this is a must-win for her. She's not made a great start, but she's going to drive into the first corner, followed by Rachel Lammin of Horspath, and up the inside of Laura Watson comes Amy Baynes from the Coventry club, but it is Maddie Saunders that's away, and the battle is at the back. Here comes Watson up the inside of Baynes. She makes the pass, making it look easy, but it is Maddie Saunders in the lead. She has 1 lap to go. Rachel Lammin, she is riding against Laura Watson for the over 30s title, so that's a big advantage for her. She gets 3 points, Watson gets 2 points, and Amy Baynes from Coventry 1 point. Well done, Maddie. 4 points makes you total 11 points from 3 rides. Here we go for Heat 12. We are 3/5 away of this 20 heat open final, and unbeaten on gate 1 is Demi-blu Harris from Kesgrave. This is the first race of her 2 on the trot from the inside position. Ava Chapman of Poole. One of Demi-blu Harris's big rivals is Parr on gate 3 from Ipswich, and Charlie-Jane Herbert off of gate 4, and it is Demi-blu Harris that makes a start. And as you can see, the corner speed of this young girl is superb, although Parr is no slouch, and she's having a look. She just needs to find the right line, but the angle of degree that Demi-blu Harris has round these corners means she can travel at such a speed. And there's 1 lap to go, and Parr is not going to catch it. This is going to be 3 wins on the trot for Demi-blu Harris, and she is the main contender. She has 12 points. She is 1 point ahead of every single one of her competitors, and she is in the driving seat in this competition. Well done, Demi-blu Harris. She can't believe it, really. Well done. On to Heat 13. This is the second race. Demi-blu Harris lines up on gate 1, and she's got Amy Baynes in the white crash helmet from Coventry on gate 2. That is Shannon Tucker in the green jersey from Exeter gate 3, and Ellie George gate 4 from Newport. This should be really one in the bag for Demi-blu Harris, because she's been like lightning today, and as you can see, she pulls out at least 2 bike lengths on Shannon Tucker, and that's 1 lap gone, and she's very, very content in speeding away. This will be her 4th race win on the bounce, and she has 1 race to go. I know it's going to be against the British champion Maddie Saunders, but she certainly is the main contender. Demi-blu Harris, that looked like a breeze to me. 16 points for the Kesgrave rider, 4 wins, and it is hers for the taking. 14 of this Women's British Open Championship. Gate 1 is Laura Watson from Sheffield, Elizabeth Rigley-Porter, who needs a win in this one just to keep her title hopes alive, and she's made the start. She's come across a teammate, and Lucy Whitehead now has come through under Watson, and Charlie-Jane Herbert has overtaken Lucy Whitehead from Leicester. So it is Elizabeth Rigley-Porter, she's away, got 3 bike lengths lead over Charlie-Jane Herbert, and Lucy Whitehead really needed to win this one or get a decent result for her prospective over 30s championship, although she has got Laura Watson behind her, who is in that championship too. But it is Elizabeth Rigley-Porter that takes the 4 points, Charlie-Jane Herbert takes 3, Lucy Whitehead takes 2 points from Leicester, and Charlie-Jane Herbert just the single point in Heat 14. Here we go for Heat 15. We have Rachel Lammin from Horspath on Gate 1, Ella Case from Kesgrave, Gate 2, Lauren Hookway, Exeter, Gate 3, and Lily Parr, who needs a win to keep her title hopes alive, and she leads, shows her prowess going into the first corner and her speed. So she leads after one lap with Rachel Lammin in second place, Ella Case in third place, and Lauren Hookway, former British champion, is at the back, not really interested, but it is certainly Lily Parr. But the race is on for second. Ella Case trying to pass Rachel Lammin, but has given up. That gives the 4 points to Lily Parr. Second place Rachel Lammin, third place Ella Case, and the fourth place Lauren Hookway from Exeter. Lily Parr, your winner of Heat 15. On to Heat 16. Lola Martin has the first of our inside gates. Ava Martin from Poole on the yellow machine. She's on Gate 2. Lacey Ackroyd and the British champion Maddie Saunders is off Gate 4. This should be pretty much a breeze for her. She's a quick starter and she drives into the first corner, takes the lead, and this will keep her dreams of regaining her British Championship alive. She'll have only dropped 1 point, and here comes Lola Martin up the inside of Lacey Ackroyd, and that's a great pass by the youngster. She takes second place, the Hethersett rider, and she will be happy with that. She's on fire in this one. Ava Chapman in fourth position, but it is Maddie Saunders that takes the win. She's only dropped 1 point. And there you have the scores. Demi-blu Harris from Kesgrave unbeaten. And then we have Maddie Saunders and Lily Parr only dropped 1 point. And then a host of riders that are still in a chance with this championship, but somebody has to slip up at some stage for them to be the champion. 17, and this one is all about the rider on Gate 2, Lily Parr from Ipswich. She needs to win this race, and that will give her a total of 19 points. She only dropped 1 point during the meeting, and she wants to win this title. She needs to win this race. She takes a steady course into the first turn, then she drives down the back straight, and Lola Martin has come into second place. She had a fabulous ride in her previous race, so she commands second place. Lily Parr is in the lead. Laura Watson is third. But this is Lily Parr. She's going to take the 4 points, leave her with 19 points, and then it's only Maddie Saunders or Demi-blu Harris. They have to win their last race, and they meet each other very shortly, and we will see who is the British champion for 2025. Well, this is the big heat. We have Heat 18. We have Maddie Saunders, the reigning British champion, off of Gate 2, and Demi-blu Harris, the rider on Gate 4 in the orange crash helmet. Maddie is a successful rider outdoors and indoors, twice British champion outdoors, once British champion indoors. And young Demi-blu Harris, she's had a year out of the sport, and she's come in like a girl on fire, and all she needs to do is win this race, and she will succeed Maddie Saunders as the British champion. Lucy Whitehall off Gate 1, she needs a win to maintain her quest for the over 30s championship, but it's all about the riders on Gates 2 and 4, and they're away, and it is Maddie Saunders who makes the start. She looks over her right shoulder at Demi-blu Harris, who's going to come around the outside. Demi-blu Harris now knows she needs to win this, and so does Maddie Saunders. She looks again over her right shoulder, and here comes Demi-blu Harris. Saunders looks over his right shoulder, and Harris is up the inside. She's made the pass on the British champion, and now this is Demi-blu Harris's moment, and there's no catching her. She is speeding away. She's been fast all day, and this British championship is going to go to Demi-blu Harris. What a ride. Fabulous race. She passed the British champion, and you can see the tears. And here come her friends, her teammates, and her family to congratulate her. She has been the star of the show, certainly. She has given 100%, and here come the bumps. Don't drop her, please. And she has deserved those bumps. She is going to be wearing the British Champions jersey today. She is the British champion for 2025. She's passed the former British champion, Maddie Saunders, taken her from the back and proved that she is a worthy winner of this British title. On to heat 19, and the rider off gate 4 is Rachel Lammin. Now she's in contention of winning the over 30s category in this Open Championship. She needs 4 points. She has Lacey Ackroyd off of gate 1, who has made the start. Lammin looks to her left and comes up the inside of Ackroyd, drives up the inside. Good pass by her, and she's on her way to 4 points. And Charlie-Jane Herbert now is looking at the inside of Lacey Ackroyd, who leaves a gap. Charlie-Jane Herbert, a little bit of a nudge with her right elbow, but it is Rachel Lammin who's into her last lap, and she is going to draw level with Lucy Whitehead in this over 30s championship, and there's going to be a runoff between the two as they've both finished on 15 points. That's further excitement in this championship, and that will be interesting. On to the final race of this British Open Women's Championship. Ava Chapman on gate 1, Elizabeth Rigley-Porter from Sheffield gate 2, Amy Baynes on gate 3. Something's funny with Amy, she's laughing. And Lauren Hookway from Exeter on gate 4. Nothing riding on this heat for these 4 riders, although Lizzie Rigley-Porter must feel a tad disappointed. She's only dropped points to the top 3, and this will be, and there's a little bit of a coming together. Baynes crashing into Hookway. A little bit of discomfort from those riders, but we'll have a restart. Chapman 1, Porter gate 2, Amy Baynes gate 3, Coventry and Exeter's Lauren Hookway gate 4. Heat 20 restart. And away, and it is again Elizabeth Rigley-Porter who makes the start. And there's a little bit more of a clash, and those 2 riders have gone down hard. Oh, felt that. They're both back on their feet. Amy Baynes is just checking to see if Ava Chapman is okay. That's got to hurt. This surface is quite hard. I think Ava Chapman's had the wind knocked out of her, but not enough to stop her from getting up and getting into the rerun. So here we go for the second restart. Amy Baynes always in the action. Somehow she managed to, in the qualifiers, crash into the safety air fence and break my tripod, which I wasn't too happy about, but here we are. It is Elizabeth Rigley-Porter. She is away. Lauren Hookway in second. They've settled down now. Amy Baynes in third place with Ava Chapman at the back. Elizabeth Rigley-Porter is going to win this race. She is going to finish just outside the top 3, which is a little disappointing. She's a racer, and she knew coming into this championship she had the chance to take it, but things didn't go her way. Maybe it was the draw, maybe she didn't have the insides of the top riders, but she seems happy enough. She'll take the 4 points. Well done, Lizzie. On to the runoff for the over 30s British Women's Championship. Gate 2, she's obviously won the toss of a coin and chose that gate position. Rachel Lammin from Horspath in Oxford, and she lines up against Lucy Whitehead from Leicester. Both these riders have totaled 15 points within the Open Championship, but this is a separate competition. This is for the over 30s, and who wins this race will wear the British Champions jersey, the first time it's ever been held. And it is Lammin makes the start. She drives into the first corner, looks after Whitehead around the first and second corners, and Lammin now, she's getting the speed up. Lucy Whitehead is going to try left and right. She's going to have to make the pass at some stage if he wants to become the over 30s British champion. Lammin now, she's not got much longer. She's got 1 lap to go. She's down the back straight. Lucy Whitehead is not going to make any inroads into it, and she's going to be the British champion. Well done, Rachel Lammin. She was the inaugural British Open champion way back in 2010. She won. Now she's the inaugural over 30s champion. That's quite an achievement by Rachel. She's represented her Horspath club very, very well. And we're going to have the presentation now of the over 30s British Championship. And here comes Laura Watson. She knows the drill. She's got to receive her bronze medal. and it took me by surprise as I was filming, waiting for her to come around the corner. In second place from Leicester is Lucy Whitehead. She receives her silver medal from Mark Winwood, who is the over 50s world champion. And here is your champion for the over 30s. It's Rachel Lammin from Horspath. She receives her gold medal, and that has got to be one of the highlights of her career. I know that. Well done, Rachel. She's ridden well today. And there you have the top three in the over 30s British Championship. On to the British Open Championship presentation. Maddie Saunders from Southampton. She takes the bronze medal. She's ridden her heart out today. It wasn't to be. She ended up on the rostrum though, and here is Lily Parr from Ipswich, your runner-up today. She receives her silver medal from Mark Winwood. She seems a little bit lost, but she's going to go over there. And our winner for today, she's a very, very small figure. She's very slight, but what a powerhouse. Demi-blu Harris from the Kesgrave Club. She is wearing her British Champions jersey. Not really a surprise. She is a pocket rocket, and she receives her shield. And there she is, the British champion. Well done, Demi-blu Harris. Absolute superstar you've been today. Thoroughly deserved. 20-point maximum. And there you have your top three.